The Jabaliya Elementary Girls' School. At about 5 o'clock this morning, several shells slammed into the buildings here, in a place where the UN says more than 3,000 people were seeking shelter. It must have been terrifying, chaos. Most of the dead would never have known what hit them. This classroom is one of the places that took a direct hit. There are bloodstains on the floor, there are bits of human remains here still. Scattered around evidence of what passed for normal family life. There's a pink football, there's a broken packet of pasta, plastic bottles. But this is a terrible scene. And those who survived could do little to help.
We were in the other side of the school. We rushed over, and all we could do was move the bodies and the injured people. The ambulance were trying to get here, but the first they couldn't because of the heavy shelling.
And when the wounded finally got to the local hospital, further chaos, as doctors already exhausted from 3 weeks of this did what they could to save lives. All these people were in what was supposed to be an internationally designated UN shelter.
Our security staff were able to access the school this morning. They collected fragments from the explosive devices. They were able to take lots of photographs, look at where the impact was and the direction from which the fire came, and we're confident that it was Israeli artillery fire. This is a disgraceful act. This can't continue. These people are coming for safe harbor.
The Israeli army says this is the focus of its operations, tunnels dug by Hamas to infiltrate fighters into Israel. It's accused Hamas of firing on its forces from close to the school in Jabaliya, and it says that fire was returned. It will continue to investigate.
Any loss in human life is a tragedy. We are operating under extreme conditions in a reality where the other side has no regard for the situation. We are trying to minimize the civilian impact. We are warning civilians to vacate specific areas, but indeed there can be collateral damage.
But back at the school, people wonder where to go and what to do next. Many have already headed further into Gaza City, where the UN will struggle to cope with another influx of the displaced. Others have stayed here, but they're beginning to lose all hope. Chris Morris, BBC News, Jabaliya.